Hello everyone and welcome back. Some time ago I stumbled across a painting by Davide Vivala, and while it might be very vague with the meaning, I really liked the art style. So I decided that for this video I will show you how I made a painting called Wonderland, a mix of that style, imagination, and goofiness. This is hopefully the first of many art videos on the channel and I hope you enjoy. But before we begin, I want to make an announcement. I now have a NeoCities site. I actually started building this site in May of this year but waited a bit before announcing it so that I could build it a little better. If you're looking for updates about me, my channel, or if you want to read my blog, go check it out at julies.neocities.org. Now, back to the video. I started sketching the character with this reference. I wanted this painting to feel like a dream to symbolize imagination. This painting was definitely inspired by Alice in Wonderland. I always found it to be one of my favorite stories growing up. Anyway, here's how the sketch looks. I really love how whimsy it feels. I added lots of nonsensical elements, and even my goofy purple squid as a little reference. Next, I started drawing the character. For this painting I didn't have a specific technique that I wanted to use, especially to accent the chaotic nature of it, so I used lots of tools. For example, I used acrylic markers for the lines of this character. This is how the drawing looks now. I didn't color the face because I wanted to use something more soft for it. Now, let's color the character. I wanted to use a less opaque marker for the dress, but the blue one I was using was almost completely empty, so it made a good effect as a shadow and I decided to opt for that for the dress. I used a less empty one for the hair, skin, and face. Welcome to day 2. I changed my gloves to these yellow ones. I don't wear these a lot because I don't really know how to style them and they kinda look ugly. Anyway, I continued the painting a bit off camera. I finished the shadows on her with these crayons to add a sort of misty effect. I also colored the eyes in the background. Next up, we have the background. I started with a blue acrylic to make the sky, and then a darker one for the bottom. I really like the texture that it leaves on the canvas. Then, I made the border of the big line black and started coloring. I should have given the girl some orange too to make her stand out, but I'm still quite happy with the result. After the paint dried, I adjusted the lines with acrylic markers. And finally, let's add the finishing touches. But wait. Somehow, one of my crayons broke while I was away. damn, these were brand new. Anyway, I fixed some parts of the painting with my acrylic markers. While I was coloring the purple squid, I realized that the plushie this is based on doesn't have a name even though I have it from a long time. If you want, you can leave a name suggestion in the comments below and the best one will be revealed in the next video. And then I colored the hat entirely black and it was complete. Here's the result. I'm quite happy of it. I actually did not say this at the start, but I usually don't draw on canvases or with colors. Usually I just draw on my sketchbook pages with my pencil. This was a good way to exit out of my comfort zone, and I hope you enjoyed.